Alright, welcome back, Generals, to another Let's Fix Generals 0 Hour to make the best game ever. Today I'm kind of tired, so I probably won't do much. Take it easy, yeah, before I before I burn out here. Yeah, the last couple months, years have been very busy, but that's the only way to make progress, to do the work, right? Okay, so we still have a pending pull requests. So this one here, this one. So he made some changes. Let me see. So he made comments for match group. Okay, for some reason we don't see any of the comments in this list because GitHub is buggy. Like all the software, every software is buggy. Okay, so here let's search for this. And we don't find it, of course not. Oh boy. Mapped image textures. Mapped images and textures files. Oh my god, this is a bad variable name. Oh boy. This function is bonkers, but whatever. It's just a script, right? Missing textures files. Why is this twice plural? Missing textures files. Makes no sense. Missing textures files. Print the mapped textures present in the ini files, but not in the mapping files. Okay, well then you go with invalid map textures. Invalid map textures would be better than. Sorry. So where's this called? The fuck? What is this union thing? I've never seen this function. Union. I guess it means that it appends these textures, but only ones that are not already in here. That's my guess. Yeah. Mapped images and textures files. Set of unique mapped images. Jesus. Okay, whatever. I think this is really complicated, but okay. Okay, well, I will set it to approved, and if it doesn't make any more changes until tomorrow or later today, then I will just merge it. Okay, so there's that. Then we also have a change here from Baptista regarding the docking. So what did he do? He rebased it onto the latest, I guess. Let's see. So it's this one here. And there is a dockable background. Yeah. Then we take this guy. Fix lambda. Okay, let's first take a look at this one here. Okay, this one should not be here. What happened here? What is this change here? Why is this changed? Okay, so this file should no longer exist. Okay, that's the first thing. Then why was this code changed? Why was this code changed? Comparison manager windows. Where was this before? I'm confused by this thing here. Comparison manager windows. Okay, it looks like it matches this here. Ah, hold on, we are on this branch. Let's go to the unmodified branch. Okay, there we go. Main window. Here we go. Yeah, so why is this changed then? That's what I don't understand. Like, why is this title made here? And then here's this title made again down here. So something is not right here. Maybe merge conflict and it wasn't resolved correctly. Was merge conflict incorrectly resolved? I guess we can ask the same question here. Nav enable keyboard. Nav enable keyboard. Is the removal of this flag intentional? Master keyboard navigation enable flags. Full tabbing, directional errors, space enter. It does not look to be docking related. The formatting has changed here unnecessarily. My dock space. Can put a better name for the dock space. Maybe main dock space. Or dock space ID. Dock space ID. Because here's another dock space name. Begin dock space. Background window. Okay, how about this one should probably go into a new function here. I suggest put this block into a new function. Prepare shutdown, oh wait. To a new function to reduce complexity in this function. because there's quite a lot of stuff going on now with viewport stuff and doc space, right? Well, why is this not? Why does he not use this here in scopes? Okay, so why was ImScope window why was ImScope window replaced with this ImGui begin doc space? It no longer checks the return, and the ImGui, the ImScoped looked just fine. To me, it looks like that this is AI generated because of all the comments in front of each block here. This is what the AI typically does. It puts a comment above every block it creates. Okay, does this mean we no longer need the M-window pos and M-window size? Not every line of code needs to be commented if the code is self-explanatory. So this docking enable. Okay, it's enabled here. But here he has, so it's being enabled in ImGui app. I see. Okay, so here he removed it. I see. I see. Good, we can remove this comment here. Because the flag is set here. What did this do? Why was imscoped replaced by imgui begin menu? The point of the imscoped is to auto close the begin on end of scope, so that end menu does not need to be called manually, be written manually. Okay, I think that covers the review for now, which is quite a bit. Submit review. Okay. Then next, let's take a look at this one here. Okay, John Star ID. Oof. John Star ID. John Star ID. Johnster ID. Okay. Okay, so compilation database. So the question is, can we merge this one? Conflicts. Okay, let's see. Okay, I don't know why this complains as in a conflict. It looks perfectly fine to me. The merge tool is just a bit stupid, but this should work. Let's see. Let's push. Okay, so if we compile now, what does it do? By the way, why is there a Docker file here? Not using Docker. Huh. Very strange. Okay, so what happened now? Export compile commands. Where is that? Binary dir, source dir. Huh. What did we build? Release. But it put it into debug. Huh? What is this here? One fails. Uh-huh. Okay, let's restart Visual Studio. Creating a symlink requires administrator privileges. So I guess that's a problem. Okay, that succeeded. What did it do now? Uh-huh. It created a compile commands here, a symlink. But the symlink leads to nothing. That's not good. Yeah, I don't know what this... It leads to nothing. Maybe we need to build in a debug configuration. No. There's something here, but who knows what that is. Command create symlink. Export CMake export compile commands. Let's rebuild once more. No. Maybe we need to make a full rebuild. See what that does. If anything. Okay, let's take a look at his new comments. Actually, we got both. We got activity here. Look at that. Very busy. Clang, LLVM, this one. Clang formats. Version 10. I use the Clang format from 10. OmniBlade has told us to use the Clang format 10.0.0, which is part of LLVM. You need to install, you can install that and manually link 10.0.0 in your IDE if it allows to do that. Visual Studio does. For Windows. Okay, so we did a recompile, and let's take a look at the compile commands, and it still doesn't work. Okay, let's put a comment here. Comment, this change does not work correctly. On Windows, it does create a compile commands JSON, but it links to nowhere. Yeah. There we go. Good, so we got that sorted. Then let's look at this. Add textures and mapped images validation checks. Right. Added validation for textures images. Texture image validation. Implements a check for invalid textures and images. Identifies resources referenced in any files but not found in the file system. Adds a check for unused textures and images. This finds resource files present in the file system but without corresponding references. Okay. Suggesting potential dead assets. That's good. Interactive main menu enhances the main script with a user interactive dialogue. User interacted, I don't know. Users can now choose which function to execute, either the new validation checks or the existing texture and image extraction process. Okay, that's more sophisticated than it needs to be, I would say. Okay, so let's see what there is now. Invalid images in any files. 4. What is that? Invalid images in any files. Huh. Invalid textures in any files. Invalid images. I expect that this number 4 is difficult to find with a text search. Perhaps add a bit more context to this record to make it identifiable. Invalid textures in any files. Could you perhaps add a bit more context to the line? AKA what it belongs to. Okay, but this is nice. It's quite a number. My textures in any files. Huh, I'm surprised that it references these kinds of textures which are part of buildings. That's weird. Unused image files. I know that this texture hold on, images files. The name of this file is confusing. Images file. Better name would be unused texture, unused textures. I know that this texture, I know that the help box textures are used in game. Help box. Hold on, does this? Let me search for this here real quick. Oh no, that's not the right Visual Studio Code. Helpbox top. Why does it search take so long? Jesus. Okay. That is unexpected. Hitbox. I thought that helpbox is used. Helpbox. 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 Why? Maybe it was a different name. I could swear that I have seen this helpbox thing before, but why do I have difficulties finding it? Let's go to control bar mod pro. Helpbox. There we go. Helpbox top. Why is this not found here? Helpbox. SCSM shell user interface. SCSM, this one. Okay, why don't we find help box here? There we go. Why is this not found in a search. I don't get it. What is the problem here? Any data, any, it should be covered by this one here, no? What the hell? Huh? Okay, let's search for this one here. It's also not found. Looks like the search is broken in this tool. There. There. Let's search for a texture with. Yeah, looks like they broke the search because, yeah, why should it work, right? Why would anyone try to search for anything, right? Maybe they broke the list feature here, that you can't list things anymore. Let's see. No, it still doesn't find it. I don't know. They broke the search. Yeah, it's not the first time that something is broken in Visual Studio Code. It's every time people touch things, they break things. It's always the same. I know that I have also Cursor installed, which is a fork of Visual Studio. I wonder if it works there. So we take the same stuff here and we start a search. Oh, we already have it. Let's search for help box top, help box minus top. Huh, look at that. Here the search works. God damn it. Microsoft is just a bunch of trash programmers. Oh boy. Yeah, here the search works. Look at that. Yeah, it happens all the time. They push updates, auto updates, and every time you get an update, that something new is broken. And then I haven't found and I haven't looked too hard for disabling updates. But I think next time we get a stable Visual Studio Code, we should stop auto updates, because every time you get an update, something is broken. It's absolutely horrendous. I can remember there was once a bug where save all wouldn't work anymore. So you would make changes to multiple files and you couldn't save all your changes anymore, and you would have to find all the files that you touched and then manually save them, because save all, of course, wouldn't work, because why would anyone need to use save all, right? I mean, why use that feature? Just remove it, right? Don't need it. Okay, so helpbox is here. Why is, let's add a comment here. Why are all mapped unused images? So this is not with unused mapped images. Why are all mapped images lowercase? I suggest print them out in their original case. I know that the box textures are definitely used in game. They are they are referenced in code. in game code. Same here. I expect that these honor medals are referenced in game code. So a lot of mapped images here may actually be used. It's quite a lot here. Yeah, so I suspect that a big chunk of textures here is referenced in code. So it looks like it's not used, but when game code references it, then yeah, it's used. So I think there's probably a minority of things that is not used, but we can't know unless we check executable. Unused textures files. Jesus Christ, what is that? Oof. That... What? That can't be. That can't be. That... I know for a fact that all these textures are used because I've touched them, I've looked at them in the models. So this is wrong. This list is wrong. Now there are probably some textures which are unused, but this is not it. This is almost all textures here. Yeah. Okay. So let's add a... Yeah, let's add a comment here. Let's go somewhere CB. Yeah, so like, let's go to some texture which I definitely know is there. So like this one here, for example. Pretty sure this is used. I am confident to say that the majority of the textures listed here are referenced in W3D models. So this list is wrong. Or this list is... Yeah, I think this needs rework. Good. Jesus Christ, let's collapse this file. Duplicate mapped images, okay. Embedded images in any files. What is this here? Image. Okay. Invalid WND mapped images. Or let's say invalid mapped images in WND. Files. Yeah, I'm not so happy with the naming conventions that he uses. It's all over the place. I think there needs to be more thought put on how he names those things. Presence. Yeah, those regex expressions are absolutely right. I don't understand any of it. And I think no one does. I mean, look, what the hell is this? What the regex is the devil. It's straight from hell. This is from hell. This is even deeper from hell. Yeah, it's all from hell. It all looks the same here. What the hell? At least it's consistently shit. That's good. Yeah. It gets longer and longer. Oh boy. Okay, he puts a lot of effort here in the documentation. My credo usually is, if you write code that is readable, you don't need documentation, because then the code is your documentation. You just read the code and you just understand it. Then you don't need documentation. When you get to a point where you need to explain your code with comments, annotations, and stuff like this, that means there's something wrong with your code. It's 100% true. If you need to explain your code is too hard to understand and needs improvement. Just write your code in a way where you just naturally understand what is going on. Like you say, if this and that, then that. Yeah. Just simple instructions. But this one here, this is madness. No one will understand without like asking AI or studying the regex how this works. It's absolute madness. But okay, as long as I don't need to maintain it, whatever. Okay, so what else? Yeah, I would like to see a pass on the file on the txt file names. What is this here? Invalid textures in W3D files. Invalid textures. Okay. Okay, this looks plausible to me here. This list could be. I couldn't tell. UI Junkman. Mercenary. Mercenary. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. This list could be correct. It looks plausible to me. Yeah. Okay. Invalid textures in any files. Yeah. I think this file needs a better name. Okay, I think that's actually, let's take a look in here. Let's see what's up in there. Oh boy. Oh boy. What the hell? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Hell no. Hell no. This Python file is tough. Yeah. Okay. I wouldn't want to maintain this. It looks tough to me. But okay, we also have other code that is tough. Yeah. But it's okay as long as you can maintain it. I guess it's fine. Good. Yeah. I mean, it's good effort. There seem to be some errors. And yeah, the file names need a pass, I think. So I think the txt file names need an improvement pass. To clarify what they refer to. Okay. Good. So I hope that this. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well. Yeah, I've already approved it before, but now I had more comments. Let me remove my approval again because there were a bunch of errors with files that should not have been listed. So let me dismiss my approval. Dismiss. New revision needs new approval. Okay. Good. Then let's see. I mean, we spent a lot of time now here with the reviews. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like Baptista is also still busy here with the window docking. What did this do? Windows will stay contained within the main window. With this line counted, I kept having windows. With this line, Windows will stay contained within the main application window. Without this line comment, I kept having Windows. Ah, okay, this, okay. Ah, okay, nice. I was also wondering about this thing. Good that you found it. Perhaps add a comment what this really does, if not already documented. Actually, we can take a look at this. Viewports enable. Let's see. Require platform as viewpoints. Okay, viewports enable flag. That doesn't. When using viewports, there's a comment that your default value window BG is opaque, so transition to a viewport won't be noticeable. Okay. What this does. Okay, so okay, what's the time now? 1 hour 19, 20. It feels like I've been busy for 3 hours. Okay, let's see then. Okay, so you put here viewpoint. Okay, dock space. Yeah. Push style bar. Submit the dock space. Dock space. Hold on. I meant the string, not the variable name. Okay, how about we go here, refresh. Okay, so he has removed these guys. That's nice. Yeah, that's good. Okay. And here. You would also need to remove it from ImGUI with 32. Okay, next. Can keep this comments. Keep this line, keep this code. This needs to be removed. Can keep this comment. Where did he put the... Okay, so he didn't move it into a new function. That's okay. Can be a separate change. Okay, let's put this to resolved. I think he also changed this back to imgui scoped right here. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Resolved. Resolved. I think this was resolved. Resolve. Resolve. And I think he also removed this. Okay. Then let's finish this review. Yeah, I think he needs to review his own code more. Like, he should have seen that things are wrong in this diff, but maybe he doesn't look at this. But I think that's necessary, because that shows like the whole diff towards the base, right? I think there's probably also a way to see this in like the local, branch, local Git. But yeah, here on GitHub you can see it as well. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, there still needs to be some things done. Yeah. Good. Then we got that. Any other updates? Oh, we got updates again here. Lots of updates. Look at that. Yes, use lowercase for comparison where applicable, but print original. Good. I think we are done here. Well, I mean, the strings are certainly in the executable game dot. Not sure if it makes sense to search for a string in there, but you can try. Make sure string ends on 0. Ends on a 0. Not sure if not sure if plain ASCII text search will suffice, but you can try. Not sure if plain ASCII text search will suffice, but make sure the string ends on a 0 null terminator. The more complex the string, the better the search quality. Otherwise on no. Yeah, let's go with that. Perhaps there is an error in the search method. I know that these textures are used because I have seen them in the W3D viewer on models. Make sure to combine generals 1.08 and 0hour 1.04 files, because they both provide unique assets that Good. Are we done now? Or is there more? Okay. No updates here. Good. All right. I think I will take a break. Break now. Then yeah, we got a little bit of work done. Some reviewing basically. That was about it. Plus ranting about Visual Studio Code because of course it's broken again. Yeah. Good. Then yeah, I will take a break here. I wish you a great day or night. Until next time. Goodbye.